Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best sewing machine of 2021. Whether you want to make some curtains, hem a pair of pants, or create a DIY face mask, you're going to need a high-quality sewing machine to help you out. Modern sewing machines are often quite advanced, with computerized programming, dozens of different stitches, and other helpful functions and features. When selecting your machine, you'll want to consider the types of projects you'll be working on, along with portability or any other needs. 5. Singer Quantum Stylist 9960. On the top of our list is this Singer 9960 model, all equipped with some of the most charming features we have seen in any modern sewing machine. The automatic needle threader is, no doubt, a lifesaver for those who have trouble finding the needle eye or inserting the thread into it or winding the bobbin. This feature just takes out the difficulty from the process so that you can directly start to unleash your magic. But that is basic in 2021, so what really got our eye was the autopilot, a godsend for people who work on various projects at a single time and want their machine to get a bit smart. It's about time that feature was conceptualized, and the heavy-duty Singer 9960 is your robot who will sew in preset when you are busy with that new customer who has just dropped into the store. You can select among the built-in 600 stitches, 5 alphanumeric fonts, and 13 buttonhole designs depending on what you are doing: quilting, home decor, kids' dresses, and fashion sewing. The backlit LCD and control panel is easy enough to handle, making it feel like you are operating a keypad-based smartphone. The automatic reverse, spacious extension table, and a bevy of attachments including feet for all major uses come complimentary with this best-rated sewing machine. 4. Brother XR9550PRW. They say when you are starting to learn a new skill you should ideally go with the cheapest model. This Brother model here is the best affordable sewing machine in the market that just sits there and does the job that you assign to it. No questions asked. It is wrong to expect a sturdy build or a noiseless operation from this entry-level model, but it still packs a punch as far as regular sewing is concerned. If this is intended for a young beginner like your daughter, she is going to have a field day with it, as Brother is widely known for its easy-to-use interface and an even easier guide manual. It makes sewing easier and systematic. So, make sure you go through the instruction guide and videos in full before putting the machine to work. It has the usual defaults: automatic needle threader, 8-bit display, simple control panel, hard case with a wide extension table for those long dresses, and over 100 built-in stitches. This last one will be enough to get any beginner into understanding how a sewing machine works. 3. Singer 7258. Need to gift a simple machine to your daughter? Or want to bulk order a machine that is easy to handle for your sewing class students? Or want to buy a dozen simple machines for your shop tailors? Look no further and put your hands on the Singer 7258, probably the best beginner's computerized sewing machine. It puts the others on the list to shame. Of course, there are obvious shortcomings like a lack of LCD, it instead has an 8-bit display, and a sturdy motor, but it is definitely going to be an upgrade for those who have been using 10 or 20-year-old machines. The features that we are talking about are the automatic needle threader, the thread cutter, 100 built-in stitches, 76 of which are decorative, a see-through bobbin case so that you can keep an eye on the thread level, an LED light for those late-night creativity-induced stitching streaks. It's everything you would want a sewing machine to do in 2021, and it very well is, we confirm. If our test reports go by, this one will be relevant even in the next decade. If you are a user who needs a snappy tool for working on your clothes, then this will be a great choice. It's economical, comes with basic bells and whistles, and has great power to stitch through most fabrics. Ideal for making clothes look better. 2. Brother XM2701. If you are a beginner and don't want to splurge on possibly your first machine, let us introduce to you the woman's best friend, the award-winning Brother XM2701. Arguably the easiest and most simplified mechanical sewing machines in the market right now. It has the usual bells that you would want: 27 built-in stitches with decorative, blind hem, zigzag, and other designs, 6 different feet for when you want to go beyond the basics, and a brightly lit LED work area because once you start learning to stitch it turns into a hobby and turns into midnight acts. If you have a basic idea about machine stitching, you won't even need the manual to start. It's that intuitive and works like a charm without giving you any strain. The drop-in bobbin works like a charm. The XM2701 will make sure those human errors do not happen frequently. It just keeps on serving nice and even stitching for years. And that's how a sewing machine for starters should be. 1. Singer 4432. Why is it so good as a mending machine, you ask? Well, for starters, it has a very sturdy build that can handle most types of fabrics. So, when you try to do alterations, restitch defective areas or decrease sizes, the machine does not run or shake as it will tumble now. The automatic needle threader and clear view for drop and bobbin further allow you total control over the fabric that you are mending and the thread feed. Although we found the threader can sometimes give you extra work as it sometimes fails to wind the bobbin properly. It also gives the look of an industrial machine that is stable and durable and which will last longer than other basic models on this list. Singer's 25-year limited warranty is just the cherry on the pie. The built-in reverse lever, 32 built-in stitches, and a stainless steel sewing plate are other major highlights of this sewing machine made for alterations. It's fast and sews like a dream, thanks to the Singer technology that has been trusted for decades by American households, sewers like you and me, and factory workers.